very, very nearly an excellent safety shot from Kyren Wilson there. He's just left the edge of this red sticking out. And the green's a bit of a guide here. I expect Joe to get close to this. Well, he did. He got so close that it stayed there. Needs the green to come to his rescue. Needs the green. And it hasn't. Fractions. Got no problem here for Kyren Wilson. It's about the angle on the colour.
One.
Not perfect by any means on the blue. And if he cuts it into the right middle, I'm not certain he can avoid a kiss on the green. Well, he's down quick, so he thinks he can. He'll play this with right-hand side, trying to play a cannon. No, I didn't think he could miss the kiss on the green. But just when you see him get down quick, you assume that they know where he's going to go. Well, if he's got a chance of this red and it pots, he's lucky to be on it. And I think, you know, it just goes.
Seven.
Terrific pot. As I say, having potted the blue and kissed the green, fortunate to have a shot at it.
I wonder if he'd be tempted to try and pot the black and crash into the reds. I'm not sure if there's a red available that he can play on. It'd be tough to pot this blue and split the reds from there. The shot on the black's on. Is there a red available? Well, he did try and split the reds. He tried to nudge those couple of loose reds there at the bottom of the pack into open play there. He didn't get the necessary side spin on the cue ball. So it looks like we're in for a bit of a nervy decider.
Kyren Wilson, 12.
Well, the spectators here at Venue Cymru are getting value for money. And as I say, they'll probably come along tonight thinking, oh, Kyren Wilson, and many of them wouldn't have seen or heard of Joe O'Connor. He's put up a tremendous show. I've been very impressed with him. And that's an excellent safety shot. That is absolutely top draw.
I just wonder here, John, will Kyren risk the thick safety and try and get in behind yellow and brown and risk spreading the reds everywhere, or play the thin one back to the green?
Well, it's not made any easier, the fact he's very close to the ball cushion. You always take a chance if you play the thick safety, opening up the reds. If you don't get cover, you can always leave one on. You'll be wary of that. Played it thick enough, got it much too thick. Now, what has he left? He's left a red to the right corner. Well, a couple of reds to the right corner, but the one closest to the corner pocket. The only difficulty of this shot, he's got to manoeuvre it so he doesn't make contact with another red after potting it. If he does that, he should be nicely on a colour. He won't mind any colour.
He's 2 out of 4 on long pots into this pocket throughout this match so far. He'd love that to be 3 out of 5 after this shot. This could be the shot that gets him in with a chance to win. And it's there, and he's on the pink. It's in his hands.
Yeah, and I thought he had to avoid the second red, but he worked out if he got a half-ball kiss on the second red, he'd be on pink or black. And he was right. Big chance, big moments in the snooker career of Joe O'Connor, this visit.
Seven.
Perfect angle on this red to screw back a foot or so for the black. Get the black back on its spot. And this could very quickly turn into a lovely chance.
Eight.
Stephen Hendry always makes a valid point when someone gets into the table like that. It's the first 5 or 6 shots where you can go wrong. After that, you build up a nice rhythm with your cue action. So far, controlling the cue ball nicely.
15.
6 points to lead. You have to play a cannon of some kind to secure the frame at this visit. That may be a few shots further down the line.
16.
That's not the best shot he's ever played for the black. Would have loved to have been straighter on this black or more of an angle. That's no good to him to get to the red nearest the black. You can see he's just checking the angle there. If he's playing the screw shot, he's got to put bags of right-hand side on it. He's made this awkward. Watch the cue ball. There's the side. Didn't have loads on it.
No. And now this red is difficult. The only upside, when he pots it, he'll be running into other reds, so he will bring other reds into play. So he can knock this in and get position on the colour. It's still a match-winning opportunity. Needs the pot. Got it.
24.
And now all the reds he leaves are in the open. Hold yourself together. That's what's required now.
Yeah, he would have loved that cue ball to have travelled another 18 inches or so. This red is in missable territory at this stage of a match.
Third.
Safely in. Getting to the next red's not straightforward now from there. I don't think either of the 2 reds under the pink pot to this right corner. He'd love to find a way to get to that red that's blocking their path. But access to it's quite tight. There you see it. If that red wasn't there, he'd be okay. If he can find his way onto that red, things will be a lot easier. He's played on and off the cushion. How's his judgment? Looks good to me.
36.
Yes, he's found the gap. So one slight hurdle overcome.
37.
It's black to go 35 points in the lead. So at least 3, maybe 4 of these remaining reds still required.
Yeah, sure. 44.
Do you know, I was looking at these 2 reds a few moments ago, Sean, and I can't help harking back, and I hope Joe doesn't, when he missed that red with the rest. And I thought, well, maybe he's not comfortable with the rest. I mean, this isn't too difficult. He's only got to drop it in. Doesn't have to do too much with it. So you won't expect him to miss it. Right in the heart of the pocket.
45.
Not a great angle on the black, though. One of those reds that stuck together goes to the left middle. That's what he's looking at now. I don't think the top one does go to the right corner. Don't really want to be playing these to middle pockets from there. They're very acute angles. Now he's looking at playing topspin. Back across the table for choice of reds. How's his pace control? Well, he got so much topspin on it, he actually came underneath the reds. That's incredible how he got there.
52.
Yeah, it was a bit of a banana, wasn't it, the way it checked up off that second cushion. Anyway, he's on the red.
53.
Couldn't get the right side of the blue, so he can't get close to the next red. Pots the blue, there's 49 points in front, but there's still 59 remaining.
He's 3 pots away.
Needs to slow up, needs to slow down.
58.
Just overrun it. Still needs a red and a colour.
I don't think he'll be potting a ball from there. And he's not safe. The red by the middle pocket is very easy to move. There are no colours safe. Yes, he's 49 ahead, but without a colour safe for insurance, doesn't really matter.
Joe Connor, 58.
Good visit though. Yeah, couldn't agree more. You know, considering the occasion, the pressure that was on him. Didn't miss, just ran out of position.
If he misses the brown, this is excellent. Ooh, didn't want the cannon. You can see, he knew that was a good line. That would have been in behind the yellow, and that would have had Joe in all sorts. Kyren's been in every final of all the tournaments this year. And you bang up against it to keep that run going.
This looks good. This looks very good, and particularly now he's rubbed off the yellow. Well, Kyren now, you would think at the point of no return, if he leaves a pot on here for Joe, that's match over. Somehow, got to hit a red and get it safe. Big ask.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier on as he comes around to look at how he wants to try and hit a red. He'll still be thinking about the red he missed in frame 2. This is the red. He was in on 65, stretching at full stretch. Missed it. It was all Kyren until then. We wondered at the time how significant that was going to be. And even though it's 3 each, I would suggest that one miss has been the difference.
And of course, that's the other thing with the best of 7 match, isn't it? All these mistakes are magnified. Well, fair play to him. He's trying to work a way out of this. For me, is it worth the hit and hope, Sean?
I've got to be honest, it's not a shot I like, but he's had nearly a minute and a half to think about it. Maybe he's going to try and skim off those 2 underneath the pink. Well, no, he's trying to rest up to this one on the back cushion. Has to be very accurate with this. Has he left the red past the black? I think he has.
Yes, he has. Fair play, he played the right shot, but it was always going to be very difficult not to leave a pot on for Joe Connor.
One.
And that red going in and black to follow, the world champion, is going to be knocked out. But fair play to Joe Connor. He's the one who's kept the pressure on. He's played some wonderful stuff. And the clearance he made
9.
in frame 2 was top drawer after Kyren made his 65. He cleared it with 72. And the shot on the blue was as good as you can ever hit a snooker ball when he swung it around the angles to come on the pink.
16.
Doesn't matter now. It's all immaterial. Kyren Wilson, next time he comes to the table, will be to shake Joe's hand. The red's not gone in, but that's what it will be. We'll say congratulations, best of luck.